Am I the asshole for locking the office fridge after someone kept stealing my lunch? This mess is killing me. What's your call? Hit me in the comments with your take or a drama you've faced. I am a 34-year-old male and work in a small office with about 10 people. We share a communal kitchen, including one refrigerator. Over the past month, my lunch has been stolen 5 times. Not just random snacks, but entire homemade meals I bring from home, gone without a trace. It is not only frustrating, it is expensive and disrupts my day. I mentioned it a couple of times in the group chat, saying something like, "Hello, someone has been taking my lunches. Please stop." Everyone either ignored it or sent vague messages such as, "That is terrible," or "Some people are the worst." But no one took responsibility. So I bought a mini refrigerator and put it under my desk. It is nothing fancy, just enough to hold my meal and a drink. I also put a small lock on it for extra peace of mind. Since then, no more lunches have been stolen. Last Friday, one of my coworkers, I will call her Dana, a 29-year-old female, confronted me during lunch and said it was weird and selfish that I had a personal refrigerator. She said it made me look paranoid and not part of the team. I said I was tired of my food being stolen, and this was the only solution that worked. She said I should have just brought items I would not care about losing, such as snacks or microwave meals, if I was so worried. A couple of other coworkers have now made small comments like, "Do not let him see your lunch, he might lock it up," or "We understand you are special." I am starting to feel like the odd one in the office just for protecting my belongings. Am I the asshole for locking up my lunch instead of letting this continue to happen? Commenter 1. Not the asshole. It sounds like Dana is hungry now that she does not have free lunch. The person who is not part of the team is the one who is stealing lunches. You are not paranoid. There is actually a thief among you. That is a fact. You just took care of the problem, that is all. Everyone who has a comment can mind their own business. It is not paranoia if it is true. Dana told on herself by confronting the original poster. I guarantee no one else cared about a refrigerator the original poster bought with their own money. Dana should be ashamed of herself. Maybe if other people had their lunches stolen, management would actually do something about it. They probably will have their lunches stolen now that the original poster has a locking refrigerator. How does Dana know how delicious your lunches are unless she is the thief? Her suggestion that you should eat poor quality food instead? Who does she think she is to dictate what you eat? Your team is terrible and they are the assholes, not you. A couple of others have now made little comments like, "Do not let him see your lunch, he might lock it up," or "We understand you are special." I am starting to feel like the odd one in the office just for protecting my belongings. It sounds like the entire office just gave the original poster permission to eat their lunches. Commenter 2. Not the asshole, but Dana is your thief. She got hungry and came looking to steal food. What makes her think that you would want your microwave lunch stolen either? You make a plan for any food, even easily replaceable snacks. That is what I am planning to eat at lunch. Plus, it is food you spent money on, no matter what it is. She is brazen enough that she is making requests. I would suggest lean cuisine fettuccine Alfredo. Yes, it is not about whether the food is replaceable, which still does not justify stealing it, but whether you can replace it in time to, for example, eat your lunch. You never know what is happening with someone's food circumstances. Their lunch could be the only food they have for the day, or it could be medically important for them to eat this thing at this specific time, or maybe they will just be hungry. It is not acceptable to interfere with someone's food. Period. Furthermore, people who steal food and violate boundaries like that are prone to committing other small violations and thefts against their workplace. It is a huge red flag. If Dana thinks that is acceptable, management should be keeping an eye on her. Commenter 3. Not the asshole. I should have just brought items I would not care about losing. A couple of others have now made little comments like, "Do not let him see your lunch, he might lock it up," or "We understand you are special." What in the world kind of industry do you work in where casually permissive attitudes toward theft seem to be a hiring requirement? Many people are like this. Industry is irrelevant, honestly. I have not dealt with it at work, fortunately, but I once boarded a horse at a barn where some children kept stealing items out of my tack box. When I mentioned it to the barn owner, She said, "Well, it is a lesson barn. That happens sometimes." "No, madam, that is theft." Commenter 4, "Not the asshole. But give the same energy back. They are treating it like a joke, so keep it at a joke level. Do not be serious. Ha ha, watch out." Original poster, "A food thief may be around." And you respond with, "Good one, but I have not seen Dana all morning." Laugh out loud. Also, I take no responsibility for what happens after this. Yes, I like that. Just keep it very playful so that Dana is the only one being serious about where you keep your food. I think you should change it to, "Ever since we added that new camera and moved my food, I stopped seeing the thief doing their thing." That way, they get paranoid, and there is no way for the original poster to be cast in a negative light for bullying a specific coworker. Commenter 5, your reply should be, "Yes, it is unfortunate that I had to buy a refrigerator. But what were my options since a despicable thief kept stealing my lunch? I mean, how big of a loser does someone have to be to steal other people's lunch?" Whoever gets angry at that comment is your thief. Keep an eye out for someone raising a concern about you running a power-hungry appliance. Commenter 6, edited. "Thank you for the award. Kind anonymous Redditor, not the asshole." I would respond with equal sarcasm. "Ha ha. I suppose we know who is missing my home-cooked lunches. Do we need to chip in and get Dana cooking lessons? Watch out, next she will be raiding my home refrigerator. I had better pay attention to my doorbell camera. You all had better watch out. She is checking out your lunches now."